European Union leaders then delaying the decision on what kind of Brexit delay to grant the United Kingdom. They hope to be able to make that decision next week, and they hope to be able to do so without having to convene an emergency summit of EU leaders in Brussels. But it may not be easy because some EU member states want quite a long delay through to January the 31st. France does not. It wants Brexit's delay to be much shorter than that. It also wants it to have a purpose. It would ideally like Britain's government to pass the legislation surrounding the Brexit deal that Boris Johnson's government agreed with the EU. Now, Boris Johnson, the Prime Minister, insists that there should be an election. He says if he's granted an election, he will bring that Brexit legislation back to the House of Commons. But as things stand, it doesn't look like the opposition Labour Party will allow an election when it comes to a vote on the matter on Monday of next week. So potentially a stalemate arising here. We've also been slightly going round in circles with the EU waiting to see what unfolds in the UK's Parliament, and the UK government waiting to see what kind of Brexit delay it is going to be granted by the EU. If there is going to be a general election in the UK this year, it really probably does need to be voted for on Monday, because that would be a December the 12th election that lawmakers would be going for. And beyond that, it gets into the Christmas period when all of those locations that are used for polling booths are used for other things like Christmas plays and nativity festivities and so on. So really running up against it if there's going to be an election this year. We don't know what kind of delay Britain is going to be granted by the European Union. Lots of unanswered questions as we head into the end of this week here in the UK. Ollie Barrett, CGTN, London.